Hey everybody, welcome to Nicholas Waters Art. This is my second product review I've had on this Facebook page, and this one today is the Huion A2 light table, or light box. I received this light box as a birthday present. I got it a little early because the box was damaged and we had to make sure it worked. So my wife said, hey, open it up, check her out, see if she works. And luckily for me, it was very well packaged, even though there was a lot of damage to the outer box. The light box was no worse for wear, and it works great. It's one of the trials and tribulations you have from living overseas is the mail gets kind of beat up, especially when it comes from the States. We got this from Amazon.com. It was $124.99. No, normally $139. It was on sale. It's the biggest model that Huion makes, and it's 23.6 by 15.75 according to Amazon's website and the Huion specs. It's got a 12.6 by 20.5 inch work area. They claim that it is a flicker-free light and that it stays very cool to the touch. So far, I find those claims to be very accurate. From my old light table that I had purchased in Japan, it's definitely a step up. Plug-in's the same. The plug is a 110 to 240 volt, so here in Spain I'm on a 220 voltage instead of 110 like in the States, so it works just fine. I can plug it right into the wall with a Euro adapter and I'm good to go. The button itself is built into the actual light table, as you can see right here. It's just a single tap. That's a really dim setting. You can kind of see through, nothing of note. Another single tap, it's off. Single tap, it's on. I can hold it down, get some brightness, change it up. It's kind of a midway. And all the way down. I like it all the way up. That's as bright as the table goes. It's very bright. I can see through this Strathmore Bristol standard 11 by 17 Bristol that you would use just unlined, that most comic pages are done on. And it's ruled out, as also you can see, you got from the top ruling, it's a 0 to 32 and then 0 to 52 on the sides here. The light is consistent. My old table had what I called cold spots in the light, or that's the best way I could describe it, I guess. In degradation, it just wasn't consistent solid light throughout, and sometimes I'd have to move or shift the illustration around to get like to where I could see what I was transferring properly. I've always been a fan of light boxing when I ink. I've never liked inking right over my pencils. I'm just weird like that, I guess. And different strokes for different folks. This is definitely helping me out and going to step me up a level, because now I can work in full 11 by 17 with no issues. According to Huion, it's got a light memory, and the setting you use the most, it will know. So you can just do the single tap on it and it'll go right to that setting. I've only had it for a day, so I haven't had a chance to really let the table get a gist of what I prefer and the memory. I will fill you guys in on whether that feature seems to be an actual thing or not. It's got a 1-year warranty, and according to the specs on Amazon, a 50,000 hour use. And I'm hoping that is accurate. And I'm hoping I don't have to use the 1-year warranty, because I really don't want to have to mail it back to the States. It was $124.99. I think I've mentioned that already. And normal price $139.99. This is the largest table that Huion makes. It's pretty easy to move around. It's not very thick, as you can see. It's portable. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I like that. So when I am working pencil, I don't need to have, and I don't need the table on. I can just put it to the side and work just fine. I have no real issues there. It's not a cumbersome light table where it's like 13, 14 inches thick and you got to move it around, or it's not a table within itself, which I have used. I used to have a light table that was physically its own table, and that was kind of a pain. It was a great table, but honestly, that was about a $1,000 light table, and it was not nearly as bright as this little $120, $130 light table. So technology's really come up over the years. That's kind of nice. I really do like it. It's definitely going to be worth the investment. I'm going to be working on my book Tiger Shark on this light table the entire summer, and I will keep you guys posted on how well this holds up to the constant use. If there's any issues with the plugs or the buttons or anything like that. I will post a link to the Amazon page where I did get this, so you guys can see the actual table and where you could get it if you were interested. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and comment on the video. Have a good one.